Okay, next target. Hey, there's our buddy. I wouldn't stand back there. Okay, so here they are. Both of them back to back, butt to butt. This is how it turned out. Maverick with the quick tune system and the Wildcat with the quick tune system. So here are both of the adjusters. The hybrid adjuster for the Wildcat is significantly shorter than the one for the Maverick, and that has to be like that because the clearance to the end of the butt is significantly shorter on the Wildcat than it is the Maverick. So I had to go with this shorter gauge. All things being equal, I think it turned out pretty well. So here's a true story. When I was going to get my first rifle, I actually had my mindset that I was going to get the Wildcat. But I got there, and after looking around, I ended up buying the Avenger, the bullpup. And I don't regret that purchase at all. The Avenger is a spectacular rifle to learn on. It's a low-dough rifle, so you're not risking too much. But I know now why I wanted to get this rifle. I think it's an extremely pretty build, just from an aesthetics point of view. So the couple things that I've figured out about the Wildcat, just having it for the last few weeks here. This one's on loan from High Pressure Pneumatics. The stock is absolutely wonderful. Just the material it's made out of feels amazing. I understand why Ted Beer said this was like the ultimate woods walker, is because it shoulders so nicely. It's got that going for it. And the grip is just slightly chunkier than the grip on the Maverick. I prefer this grip over the grip on the Maverick. Second regulator adjustment knob. And what you'll notice is you can kind of see how that knob is tucked right in beneath the stock so that the stock kind of shields it, which is kind of nice. You still have the fill nipple and the gauge that protrude out on this side, so both of the fill nipple and the gauge are actually taller than the adjustment knob. So, you know, it's already protected, but it does fit in even nicer than it does on the Maverick. So I was pretty pleased about that. And then you'll see having the shorter micrometer head really fits this rifle. There's a good picture from the top down where it's still tucked in inside of the butt plate. I think it worked out pretty nice. The one thing that I do want to mention to you is this one's different. For the Maverick, if you remember, its 0 point or 0 hammer spring compression is at 10. This one is at 6. This is 0. So if I back this off a little bit and I cock the rifle, what you'll find is this will stop. So that's the 0 point, is 6.02 for this rifle. And let me uncock this. And what you're going to find is you're going to have approximately 6 millimeters of total adjustment. So once you get all the way down, I believe this rifle, so once you get down to 0, that's 6 millimeters of hammer spring compression that you're adding. And the rifle still cocks. And I'll uncock it. If we go, let's go 20 hundredths past 0, and the rifle still cocks. Let's go 25 hundredths past 0, and the rifle no longer cocks. So if we go to 30, again, rifle cocks. So this rifle has exactly 6.20 millimeters of total hammer spring adjustment. And that's going to be very similar for all of the Wildcat and Maverick builds. Between 6.0 and 6.5 millimeters of total adjustment. So again, maximum hammer spring is 20 hundredths past 0, 30, And 0 point on this is 6.02. So functionally, the quick tune system on the Wildcat is exactly the same as it is for the Maverick. Go back and watch the Maverick quick tune system. It'll walk you through everything you need to know there. You'll just remove your power adjustment wheel, the screw that holds in the power adjustment wheel, the detent ball bearing, and you'll remove the micro adjust screw as well. And you'll replace that with just the hybrid adjuster and the installation screw for that. After unloading and degassing your rifle, you'll remove your factory second regulator adjustment screw and just replace it with the second regulator adjustment screw that has the knob already installed in it. Okay, basically that's the long and the short of the quick tune system for the Wildcat. Basically the same system as what I came out with for the Maverick, equally as easy to use. I think one of the biggest questions regarding the quick tune system was, does this thing move when you're using the rifle? Is there any type of locking mechanism for this? And the short answer is no, there is not a locking mechanism, and it does not move in normal use. Could you bump it and move it? Yeah, you could, slightly. Maybe you move it out 0.05 and it's going to change your velocity 2 to 3 feet per second. This in no way freewheels. There's plenty of tension on the thimble itself, so it's not gonna inadvertently move. It's gonna stay put at the setting that you set it to. It's pretty much a non-issue. The hybrid adjuster just makes your rifle so much more fun and easy to use. I think you're really gonna like it. Hopefully that explains everything. If you have any questions, as always, put it down in the comments below. Okay, everybody say thanks to Tom for loaning me the Wildcat Compact. And first choice for buying, for USA buyers anyway, is to go through Tom. If you were thinking about buying a Maverick or a Wildcat for your first rifle or your fifth rifle, think about adding the quick tune system. It makes it just so easy to tune your velocity. You can shoot several different weights and you can get it dialed in within 3 to 4 shots, and it's just as simple as that. Okay, let me know if you guys got any questions, and I'll see you next time. All right, thanks, bye.